Hello, this is Cycle 2, Week 19. We're going to do our new grammar history sentence. This song goes really, really fast. So I only gave the kids a few hand motions to help them remember a few key parts inside here. The rest of the time, I had two parents playing London Bridges, and every time in the song when it said stop, they would trap a child in there for the London Bridges part. Make sure, since the song is going so fast, the kids want to go really fast, which makes the stop may be a little dangerous. So make sure the kids are going slow, that you can hear them saying their words, because I think they got really excited for London Bridges, and one child's head came dangerously close to our London Bridge. So anyways, it says, tell me about the Korean War. In 1950, General Douglas MacArthur led UN troops to stop communist, have your communist fist up, North Korea from capturing all of South Korea during the Korean War. Okay, and like I said, sing it through on the song, do London Bridges, make sure they're actually going a little bit slower than the song itself, because I got really excited about that part. We're going to do geography, Southwestern Asia. This idea comes from Audria Stewart, that was on our Facebook tutors page. She draws little pictures and connects the dots to go ahead and makes an image that hopefully the kids remember. So this is the first time I've tried it. Hopefully it'll stick in their heads. So Southwestern Asia, we're going to make a princess. So I think you can see that. So we start with North Korea, South Korea, Guam, Philippines, Taiwan, and then go back up. So you see how it all connects right there. Go back up, and then you can draw the little princess, whatever that is on the top, and then the face and everything. Erase it, and then you can connect the dots again, and then go over it again. The boys wanted to draw wizards and dragons and everything underneath their hat. The girls were very happy to draw princesses. So we drew a princess for Southwestern Asia. So that's geography. English. We went over what is a gerund. I was going, how am I going to teach that? Well, I have an awesome puppet. If you don't have a puppet, oh, my puppet lost an eyeball. If you don't have a puppet, then you can easily make one out of a sock puppet, and you'll have just as much fun. So, what is a gerund? A gerund is a present participle verb form used as a noun. And we had kids volunteer to come up and give him a new voice, and it was a really big hit. I'm gonna have to use this guy again, maybe after I find his eye. Poor dude. Okay, so that's a gerund. Latin, first conjugation endings, present perfect tense. Since this was a review, since we've done it previous weeks before, I've been doing games since it's a review. And so we reviewed how to actually remember that it's present perfect tense. So with our present tense, when it was a present, we went, oh, we were so excited. But this is the perfect present. So what do you do when you get the perfect present? You go, ee, and you want to shake the box. So is it, what is it? Isti, isti, it. Like I have to know what it is. Imis, I must have it. Imis, istis, shake your box again. What is this? Errant, and then you just dig into it because you're just so excited. Errant, okay? And then since I said this was a review, we went ahead and took a ball, and everybody sat in a circle. We sat in the circle so that all of our toes were touching, kind of like a star type shape almost by the time you were all done, and or maybe a supernova shape since it was so spread out. And we went ahead and passed the ball and said each section as we passed it. Passing the ball like this worked out much better with our class than having to throw it or pass it over our head. Those tend to get a little out of control, so this one actually worked out pretty good as far as like finding a ball type activity that we could pass it and still keep it under control. So that was Latin. Okay, math. The area of a circle equals pi times the radius square, and pi equals 3.14. So we continued with our song. Our song is the area of a rectangle equals length times width. The area of a square equals length of its side square and side squared. The area of a triangle equals 1/2 base times height. The area of a circle equals pi times the radius squared. And we stop because next week we continue on with our song. And when we got to the area of a circle equals pi times the radius squared, I just had them repeat that. The area of a circle equals pi times the radius squared. The area of a circle equals pi times the radius squared. The area of a circle equals pi times the radius squared. And then repeat pi equals 3.14. Pi equals 3.14. So that was math. I need some water. Excuse me, you get those tickles in the back of your throat and you just have to stop for a minute. Science. What is the first law of thermodynamics? The first law of thermodynamics is energy cannot be created or destroyed. So I use my handy little frog because this was the best $3 I've ever spent at a thrift store. If you're interested in knowing the actual game, I don't even know if you can find it anymore, but this is the actual game. I wanted to express to them that energy has to start from somewhere, go to another section, and go to another section so that they could visualize it inside their head. So they were the part that the energy was starting from. When they took that energy, they jumped on the lily pad, so the energy went to here, and then the energy traveled from the lily pad up to the frog and made a jump. So what is the first law of thermodynamics? The first law of thermodynamics is energy cannot be created or destroyed. Then I'd let them jump. Whoops, you guys probably want to see the frog, right? And the frog would jump, and we try to have a competition to see who could pretty much do it the highest. Okay, that was science. I was going to go back to the section of science too. If you don't have a little frog game in your house, you could probably do the same effect by using a balloon. Blow up the balloon, show them that the energy is coming from you into the balloon, release the balloon, and let it go, and so the balloon's energy is going that way now. So just kind of an easier way to do that at home if you don't have your own frog. Okay, Lincoln's War between the states. We're gonna obviously do timeline. Lincoln's War between the states, reconstruction of the southern states, that's supposed to be an S going down, of the southern states, Dominion of Canada, grab the lapel of your shirt and like it's a heavy coat. Dominion of Canada, Otto von Bismarck, so link your fingers, Otto von Bismarck, unifies Germany. This is their bird that's on their flag. And then we have Boer Wars in Africa, the Spanish, S, hands out, American, so Spanish, American War, the Progressive Era, so you're going to be stacking your hands and making them go back up and out. And then that's the end of timeline. Presidents, I told you last week, since we ran out of time, I did not get to do all of them, all 4 of them. So this time we had 8 for our class. I did give the YouTube watchers a sneak peek as to last week's presidents that we were supposed to go over. So this week we did 8 in our class. So presidents, Arthur, there's your R, Arthur, Cleveland, so it's a meat cleaver and you're going to be chopping up meat, Cleveland, Harrison, Cleveland, McKinley, like Mount McKinley, you're looking through Mount McKinley, Roosevelt, so you have an R, and you smell it because it's a rose, Taft, pull out, like you have taffy, and then Wilson, okay? And those were our presidents. I think that is all for new grammar for week 19. I hope you have an amazing week. We are enjoying wonderful weather out here. And I hope the weather is just as nice for you. You guys have a wonderful week and we'll see you on week 20. Bye.